What's happening, guys? Coming at you from downforsoundshop.com with the top 6 reasons on why you should be running excess power just like I do, and also giving you a tour of their top 6 models, their top 6 sellers. So I'm going to go through that with you, but first and foremost, the reason why I'm a firm believer in excess power batteries is because I have been using them for over 10 years personally. So I have a ton of personal usage, if you want to call it that. I've used them myself for over 10 years, so that lets me know that I have plenty of experience with the batteries. They are far superior to anything that I've ever used on the market. There's a lot of fly-by-night type of companies out there that come in, make some sales, promise a bunch of things, and they go out of business. But anyway, one of the top reasons, we're going to go through these reasons. So starting with number 1, why excess power? Because the quality, and they also put out the most power. Excess Power is able to provide the most powerful batteries by A, using 99.9% pure lead, not recycled or anything like that, like some companies may do. B, by using the thinnest lead plates to maximize as much surface area as possible and combining it with the heaviest duty internal busing on the market. So this is going to give you the most powerful and the highest quality. Number 2, largest selection. Excess Power has a replacement for almost everything out there. 99% of the time, they have you covered. They also have a direct replacement fitment guide on their website. If you want to go to 4xspower.com, you can go there. And if you click on the top, you'll see OEM application or replacement. It'll tell you exactly what you need for your vehicle. And if you don't see it there, you can always give them a call and they can tell you what you need for your vehicle. And whenever you're ready to come purchase it, obviously downforsoundshop.com is your number 1 source for excess power batteries. So that's another cool feature, and for them having such a wide product offering and also being so easy for you to figure out what your exact replacement is, and also tell you most of the time what you need for like if you need adapters or anything like that, it'll tell you what you need to adapt it as well. 3, unbeatable warranties. Not that you're ever going to need the warranties because they're top of the line materials, but they do offer a no hassle free replacement type of warranty, so that's an awesome thing to have. 4, event supporting. Excess Power attends and sponsors a multitude of events each year: car audio, off-roading, racing, boating, and more. I see them everywhere. They're always giving back to the community, so it's a very cool company that's giving back, just like Down for Sound does. They give back, they sponsor events, they help make the base events happen, but not just base events, but also like I just said, racing, boating, off-roading, all these different types of events. You'll see them out there participating there, sponsoring the events, stuff like that. So it's very cool. 5, leader in innovation. Excess Power is constantly pushing the envelope on new technology, such as the recent development of the TITAN8 Lithium line. If you haven't seen that or looked into it, you should definitely do so. You can find that on their Facebook page, or I might even post a link to it in the description below. So very cool there that they're always trying to pave the way and also come out with new things, better things, improvements, always looking to push that envelope on making things better. 6, they're a mature company. So like I was saying earlier, you have a bunch of companies. It's not just batteries, it's alternators. Just because I'm in the car audio field, I see it a lot, like a car audio subwoofer company or an amplifier company or an alternator company, battery company. These people just jump in and pop out some products, offer like lifetime warranties and crazy prices, and sucker a bunch of people in, take advantage of them, take their money, then they quit, they go out of business, and these people they got taken advantage of, they're left holding the bag because there's no support there anymore. So when you're spending your money with a company, you need to make sure that you're spending it with a company that's going to be there, that you know that has a reputation, they're going to be there and they're not going to be going anywhere. So not just in batteries, but also in any car audio purchases or anywhere, you need to make sure you're vetting the company to know that they're a legit company, that they're not going to be some fly-by-night operation that just pops up, takes your money, takes off, and leaves you hanging. So anyway, that's my top 6 reasons why excess power is the best, in my opinion. And I know my opinion holds some weight because I've been in the car audio industry for a very long time now, but I wanted to put that out there. I'm also going to go through the top 6 models for excess power batteries with you real quick. I'm going to give you some measurements and also maybe what these batteries fit in. So starting off, if you know about my work truck 2.0, you will know that I have a Mechman 370 amp alternator, and I have two XS Power D3400 batteries under the hood. My truck is a 07 Chevy pickup. If you know about them, you know they usually come with one battery either on the front driver's side near the headlight, and then some of them come with a battery up near the firewall on the passenger side. But it's very easy to do a multi or a dual battery setup in there because of that reason. When they started making that change, people found out about it and they knew that they could just put another battery in there and have dual batteries under the hood like I do. So the battery that I used for my truck, I went on the website and I put in 06 Chevy, blah, 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 and then it popped out D3400. So you'll see let me see if I can swing this over just a tad so you can see what I'm talking about. All right, so this battery right here, XS Power D3400, and then you have its brother or sister, whatever you want to call it, the D3400R. So this battery is going to be like a lot of your Chevys. Like I know a lot of Chevrolets deal with the D3400s, whether it's an R. Most of them are D3400s, the regular model. So these are going to be good for. Up here it says max amps 3300, cranking amps is going to be 1150, and then down here it's the same exact thing. So the only difference between the D3400 and the D3400R is the polarity right here. So the D3400 that you're looking at right here has the red on the right side. Down here on the R, it's the negatives on the right side. So it's just swapped around. So the reason for this is because some vehicles are, for whatever reason, set up with the positive being on this side or the positive being on this side. So that way, if yours happens to be a backwards one or a reverse terminal style, that you can pop this one in there and not have to extend your wires over or whatever to make it work. So these batteries right here, you're looking at 10 inches by, well, 10 inches by 7 tall and then 7 deep. So that's going to be your D3400s. That's going to be your most popular, I would say, factory replacement style of battery. So up next, I would say this would be actually number one, the XS Power D3100 right here. The D3100 is a tank of a battery. When people are putting big systems in their vehicle, they are known to go with these. So the D3100, this is around an 80-pound battery, and its max amps is 5,000. The measurements on this one is 13 by 8.5 by 7. So this was going to be max amps up to 5,000, and your cranking amp is going to be 1,564. So that lets you know it's a beast of a battery. We also have a D6500, which is about a 100-pound battery that's even big brother to this one. But this is the most popular battery right here, the XS Power D3100. It's little brother for people that are just going to be using, I call it little brother, it's the XP3000. So the difference between the D series, the D3100, and the XP3000 is going to be that you can see that this one's not quite so flashy. It's not quite as bulky. The strapping isn't as nice. This was made to be a cost-effective option to go inside of your vehicle only. Like if you're going to put it like inside the cab or something like that. This is not to be ran outside of the vehicle anywhere, not under the hood, not anything like that. They made the casing a little bit thinner and the packaging a little bit thinner. So that's the reason for this model of battery. It is a 3000 max amp battery, so it's not quite as powerful as this, obviously, but if you're looking for a good powerful battery to be inside the vehicle battery, then your XP3000. There's a whole XP lineup, and that's what the XP lineup is. It's made to go inside the vehicle, so we'll just leave it at that. The measurements on this one are going to be pretty much identical. 13, 8.5 by about 7. So we're pretty close on the replacements for that. Next, we're going to have the XS Power D6500 and the XS Power D1200. These are the next most popular batteries here that we have. So the D6500, I know they fit, I want to say, a lot of Fords and Dodges. So this is a factory replacement for that. But again, if you're wanting to check for sure to see what is the replacement for your vehicle, go and check out the application guide to figure that out. And then the D1200 is going to be for your smaller cars and stuff like that. And then the D5100s, D5100Rs, I know they are used in like Honda Civics and those type of vehicles. Anyway, let me flip this camera around and give you a quicker up close tour of these batteries. But I wanted to come to you today and show you these batteries because of that reason. I've been using them for a long time. We've been selling them like crazy lately, and I'm like, some of the questions that people have is like, what makes them the best? Why are people going with excess power? Why should people go with excess power? So these are the reasons. To go over them really quick: highest quality, and they put out the most power. 2, they have the largest selection. 3, unbeatable warranties. 4, they support events. They sponsor events. They go to the events. You'll see them there. 5, they lead the industry in innovation. And 6, they're a mature company. Excess Power has been around in business over 15 years, so you know they're not going to be going anywhere like some of these fly-by-night type of companies. So it's a mature company. All these things make them a winning choice for you to go with them. So I would definitely suggest them and tell you to do so. I run them in my vehicles. I run them in my Tahoe. I run them in my work truck. So I'll let you know I believe in the product, and you should too. All right, let me flip this around and show you an up-close view of them. All right, guys, once again, going through it really quick. Top 6 batteries for excess power is your D3400s, which you have a D3400, D3400R. Once again, the only difference between these two is the reverse polarity. So you have positive on the right, negative on the left on the regular D3400. And then down here on the reverse, you have negative on the right and then positive on the left. Up next, you have the D1200. And here's the specs for them. I'll just hover over them. Again, the D3400, max amps 3300, cranking amps at 32 degrees is 1150. It's going to be the same for this one because, again, it's the same exact battery. It's just reverse polarity. There's the D1200. The D6500, max amps going to be 3900. 1100 on the cranking amps right here. Up next on the big beast, we have a D3100 max amps. This is gonna be about 80 pounds, excuse me. Gonna be about 80 pounds for this one. It's what a lot of people use for like their boats, like their car audio systems. When you start getting into big wattage, you want to use something like that. And then over here, you have the XP3000. So that's the models that we have for the top 6 models for excess power. If y'all need anything, hit us up, downforsoundshop.com, your #1 source for excess power batteries and much more. I hope you found this video entertaining and educating. So if you have any more questions, just post them in the comments below and I'll try to answer them for you. Oh, don't forget, we stock a ton of excess power batteries. We have literally tons of them in stock. So pallets of excess power batteries in stock and ready to go at downforsoundshop.com. So here's your XP series batteries. They have XP 750s, 3000s, 2500s, 2000s, 950s. So if y'all need anything, hit us up, guys. Thank you for your support. We'll see you in the next video. Later.